Hi Virgo, this is your October, November-ish 2025 spirit guide reading. Let's take a look at who is coming through for you. We've got Asia and forgiveness. So this person could have something to do with the continent of Asia. They could have really liked something having to do with the continent of Asia or been from there, and there could be this aspect of forgiveness where maybe you forgave them or they're waiting for your forgiveness, some sort of forgiveness interaction. But I do think that this is a spirit that you have known in this lifetime, because sometimes in these readings what comes through is it could be an animal spirit also, like a pet or something, or even a plant that means a lot to you, had meant a lot to you. Okay, so let's find out what the message is from the spirit world in general for your love life for this month. We've got the Seven of Cups, or the Seven of Pentacles actually, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Star. Okay, cute. So there's with this Seven of Pentacles, there is you really put in some work. You took a break, it looks like, from your love life, maybe Virgo, and you just focused on other things other than romance. And I think that has really paid off, because there's this opportunity or this energy of someone or something, some sort of relationship or romantic movement coming into your life, and that being really special this month. But the hard work you have put in that has distracted you from actually being able to date or be in a relationship, it's about to pay off. Let's see what the spirits have to say in terms of what you should watch out for in your relationships this month. We've got the Devil and the Page of Wands. So obsessing, and obsessed and becoming overly passionate. Also make sure if you're having physically intimate relations with people, you want to make sure that you are wearing protection and just keeping your body safe. Let's get clarity on this Devil. Yeah, so this could, if there's somebody at work, Virgo, or somebody that you do work somehow associated with your work, you want to be careful if you're having intimate relations with them, and you want to make sure if you have if they have anything to do with how you get paid, that you're just mindful about how you're interacting with them romantically. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, because sometimes the Page of Wands energy can just be moving too fast. Yeah, the Page of Wands is clarified by the Page of Wands. Virgo, you really have a clear message coming through, so let's talk about this. Yeah, so this Page of Wands is our passion, and it can be our physical passion, our romantic, or other sorts of passion, but it's really it's a space of learning, and you want to be careful when you're doing new things this month. You want to be careful when you're in spaces, even emotional spaces, where you are learning. But Virgo, there's a lot of energy for you right now to just maybe do a little too much, or and when I say that, I mean just don't be too aggressive or assertive. And I know you know this, but no means no. Yeah, just you be gentle and go slow with things. If a relationship is meant to be, then it doesn't have to be rushed. Yeah, Three of Swords. So I was further clarifying these Page of Wands that you have, and the Three of Swords. So if you're going too quickly with something because you're so excited about it and you get a little bit so obsessed over it, it could end. And it could end in a painful way. And if you look at this Star card, this from the cat deck, it's the cat is knocking over the cup of water. So you want to make sure you're not knocking over your cup of water, Virgo. All right, cute. Let's move on to your money. Actually, before we move on to your money, I want to find out if romantically, if this Two of Cups is a new person or somebody that like a new aspect of a relationship or that you already in. We've got the Eight of Cups, clarifying the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. We're going to pick one more. The Empress. I think this person is already in your life, Virgo. It could be a Libra or a Cancer, somebody that's like a caregiver. But this person is already in your life, but you don't see them romantically, I think is the thing. And that's okay if you don't. But the spirit world is saying that like there's an opportunity with somebody that you don't currently see romantically. Cute. Let's look at your monies. In general, for your monies this month, Virgo, you have a lot of ideas that you're coming up with, and you're really starting to make some decisions on what you want your financial life to look like and how you're going to get there, what you're going to do to get to that place. And so there's all of this energy. We'll get some further clarification, but there's all of this energy for you to start like really building a bag. But like building it in a way where you might even be starting your own business, but like you have a lot more say in, you have a lot more say. The King of Wands clarifying or coming with the Nine of Cups. So you have control over how you're making money. What do the spirits have to say in terms of what to watch out for money-wise? So like I always want to remind people, I'm not a financial advisor. These are messages from the spirit world. But what to watch out for is, so we have Two of Wands in your general financial outlook, but then what to watch out for is the Three of Wands. So like spending too much time planning, because there's a lot of opportunities right now happening for you. So you want to be careful not to share them with everyone before they're like actually like 100% solidified. Let's get some clarification on this Two of Wands up here. Yeah, so clarifying that Two of Wands is the world. And like one thing I'll point out is there's like a globe on both of them. So, or like the world is the globe of New York City. But there's this possibility, I think, even for like money coming in through the internet, because world, but the spirits really want you right now to like trust any changes that are happening. Like if something falls away, like let it go and go after what you really want. Go after what makes you happy and go after what makes you feel like good. Cute. Okay, so let's get a general message from your spirit guides. What's happening? Just give me a second to clear up the table. All right, so we're going to find out a general message and just like what to watch out for also from your spirit guides. So we've had the World again. We've got the Five of Cups and the World. So this is like a general message. And then right next to that, the Fool and the Four of Wands and the Sun at the bottom. I'm really like thinking that whatever changes might be happening in your world right now, Virgo, the universe is, and your spirit guides are handing you like this golden hand, these golden opportunities. But you might be distracted and it might be hard to see them because there's something that like is hurting, or there is a disappointment, or you're focused on the past. But there are these opportunities right now. There's a new opportunity in particular that's going to bring you some stability with like the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is usually indicative of like marriage and stuff, and it could be romantic, but I'm really thinking whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. Let's get some clarification about this Four of Wands. What is coming in? So we've got Death or Muerte. So yeah, massive like change comes. As massive change comes, Virgo, you have an opportunity to like start anew and have like abundance. One more card. We've got the Four of Swords. So there's also, you can relax, you can rest. It's okay. You don't have to be like anxious about these changes, Virgo, is what the cards are saying. That with these fours, like that's a lot of stability amongst like transition. And like this death card isn't something to be afraid of. It's, especially in these spirit guide readings, it's like the spirits are coming through to remind you that they're like, they got you and they're going to help you maintain stability through whatever change. And it's not like this change that is happening. We haven't had a single tower in this reading. So the change is not something that you don't see, that you haven't been planning for, but there is, you know, something that's going to shift, and you might be a little bit disappointed, but nonetheless, like, you're good. You have the sun energy. It's like one of the most positive cards in the deck, the sun energy. So use your like lessons and whatever happens like this month to build something for yourself. Before we go, we're gonna pull an oracle card for oracle numbers. If you are liking this reading, feel free to hug that subscribe button, and if you like me, hug the like button and I will hug you back. Okay, so oracle number 20. We'll do both. And we have 19. 20 and 19. So strength and success, the peppermint and the fennel. Yeah, so if you're seeing these numbers, or like, you know, peppermint as a plant is known to bring in like really fresh energies that like bring good luck and stuff like that. Cute. All right, Virgo, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.